Here we are in the picturesque village of Spoof Norton. It's a pleasant day. Hello, Mrs. Terry. Hello, Mrs. Barry. Hello, Mrs. Hare. Mrs. Hare? Here we have Spoof Norton's wonderful village shop. Good morning, Tom. And this is the village butcher's, where something untoward has been happening. Mrs. White wants some marrow bones for her dog.
Anything else, my love?
Oh, and a bag of bones for Harry, please.
But this is
Bag of bones?
extraordinary. The tray is empty. The bones have vanished.
Well, I'll be jiggered. They've gone again.
And this is not the first time. Poor Mr. Brisket is still gnawing over the mystery of the disappearance of those bones. He is determined to get to the bottom of it.
Wedding dress, size 16, worn 3 times. Motor machine could be mended. No. By guys seek soulmate with GSOH. GSOH? What's that? La Frou-Frou, French massage. No. That's Selinka, super sleuth, and mistress of disguise. No mystery too small.
Hello? Selinka Super Sleuth speaking? Disappearing bones. Carver. Intriguing. You're on, baby.
What did you say?
What's she doing?
What are you whispering for? 2 first-class stabs, please.
Could it be kids? But what would kids want with a load of bones? You can't smoke them or drink them.
Today is the day of the rural fair. All the village is here. But amongst the good folk of Spoof Norton there lurks a sinister character, a thief, a phantom stealer of bones, and Selinka has her suspects. Has Farmer Brown stolen the bones to feed his vicious pack of half-crazed dogs? He is a mean, sullen, antisocial individual and has never been seen to buy a tin of dog food. Or could it be Colonel Mustard, chairman of the golf club and jolly good fellow, except his wife didn't think so. She left him suddenly. What's more, he lives in the big house.
All right.
Hiya.
Welcome to a party at my place Saturday night.
Yeah, all right then.
All right.
See ya.
Is it Mr. Black or one of his sinister cronies? They are suspected of practicing black magic. Could they be stealing the bones to use in their evil rituals? Here comes Miss Scarlet. Scarlet by name, Scarlet by nature. Could she? No, she's more interested in flesh than bones. Perhaps it's Miss Peacock, a local celebrity cook, famous for her own brand of soups and consommé, which, although not available in the UK, sell in countries all over the world. is she stealing the bones to protect her secret ingredient? Or is it the Reverend Green? No real reason to suspect him, except he's a prat and capable of anything.
Most break-ins occur through weak or poorly secured doors. Doors should be solid timber and fitted with a 5-lever British Standard mortise lock. Windows are another popular route for burglars, particularly if they're at ground level or accessible from a flat roof or drain pipe. And where is the neighbourhood watch?
No sign of any bones here.
No sign of any ingredients at all. Smells more like a brewery. $40,000 to Saudi Arabia. These cans aren't full of soup. They're full of beer. God, I could do with a drink. Well, there's no point in hanging around here without a can opener.
This smells delicious. Good enough to eat. I spent all morning making this turnip, cauliflower and tofu bake.
Farmer Brown may be a recent convert to vegetarianism, but I don't think his dogs have got the hang of it. It takes true dedication to be a private detective.
I need a day off.
Selinka has contacted Mr. Black. He has invited her to his house at midnight to meet the rest of the coven.
This doesn't look quite right. What do witches wear these days?
There goes Miss Scarlet. Might have guessed.
I thought this was meant to be black magic. I'm more interested in the ritual side of things.
We don't put any of that palaver. We just get down to the business.
Well, thank you. Another time, perhaps.
I don't think Mr. Black has any use for bones. If he does, I don't want to know about it. I think I'll visit the vicar tomorrow.
Oh, Vicar, I wondered if I could talk to you. There's something troubling me.
Come in, my dear.
Oh, Vicar, what can I do? I'm obsessed. Everywhere I go, I see piles of bones and skulls. I see big, juicy marrow bones. I'm not a dog. What do you think it means, Vicar?
I think I'll show you my stamp collection. To cheer you up. Make you feel better.
Time to have a snoop round.
How to win friends and convert people. Beginner's Guitar for Vicars. Happy Clappy Book 1. Jesus loves you. Who gave him this?
Everybody else thinks you're a prat. How cruel.
Here we are.
Actually, you've been most helpful. I feel so much better already.
Lovely.
I think I must be going.
Lovely
I've got
collection
a
of
cake in the
birds,
oven.
fish, leaves.
The only thing proved here is that the
Oh,
vicar
well.
is indeed a prat.
Ah, just in time for Noel's house party.
Selinka has to think this one over.
The only way you'll catch mad K disease round here if you let Miss Beacock. I'll have another point. Miss Selinka, how's the investigation going? I lost another tray of bones yesterday.
I think I've narrowed it down. Tell me, Mr. Brisket, does Colonel Mustard come into your shop?
He's one of my best customers.
Selinka has done her research. She has discovered that Colonel Mustard's commanding officer was a Major General Sir Basil Leg Blonde, known as Bonkers.
Colonel Mustard? This is Victoria Leggy Blonde. Sir Basil's daughter. You know, Bonkers.
Bonkers.
Look, I'm coming down your way tomorrow, and Daddy said I simply couldn't go to Spoof Norton without looking in on you.
Capital. Come here for drinkies.
About 12 o'clock then.
Bonkers' daughter, eh? It will be a pleasure. in. Well now, Victoria, let me get you a drink.
Oh, do call me Tory.
Tory? What'll it be, Tory?
I'd love a whiskey.
Drop of the hard stuff, eh? I think I'll join you.
Highly significant.
How is old Bonkers, then? Haven't seen him in donkey's years. Still as madcap as ever?
Oh, he's in cracking form. He's taken up hot air ballooning.
Head in the clouds, eh? Can't keep a good man down, eh? And your dear mother?
Actually, we don't see much of Mummy. Daddy told her she had to go and live in the Cayman Islands. Something to do with tax. Daddy calls her his offshore asset. Rather sweet, don't you think? She did come back for a golfing holiday.
Ah, golf. Golf. Wonderful, wonderful game.
You've got a great swing.
You look a bit of a swinger yourself. Look, let me get you another one of those. Ah.
Poor old Tiger Bunny. You must be very lonely since your wife left. You must miss her terribly.
She used to be a good old stick. Do more or less what she was told. But she'd taken up with that infernal Open University, doing some ghastly course, women's studies or some such rubbish. She used to drone on and on. Oh, my God.
Come on, Bunnykins. Tell Tori all about it.
I didn't mean to kill her. I was just trying to shut her up. I didn't know what to do with the body. It's bloody embarrassing having murdered your wife. She's up in the attic, in a trunk, you know.
Poor Bunnykins.
I didn't know whether Bones would flush down the loo. I tried to keep some bones back from his Sunday roast to practice with. But it's dashed difficult with Mrs. Butterbottom faffing around in the kitchen. I say, this is a bit gruesome for a young filly like you.
Yes, it bloody is a bit gruesome.
I've been taking bones from the butcher's shop, trying to gather enough for make the equivalent of a human skeleton, so I could practice getting rid of them. Oh, this is too ghastly. What is to become of me? I know. Let us fly off to a paradise island and spend the rest of our lives together, wearing grass skirts, sipping tequila slammers, and doing the limbo dance.
Oh, Pussy Paws, that sounds absolutely fabulous. Just let me ring Daddy first.
Colonel Mustard, you have been convicted of manslaughter, which is a heinous crime. However, taking into account your deprived childhood, your mother abandoning you to a series of nannies, the years spent in a cold, harsh boarding school, and in view of your total ignorance of today's society, I sentence you to 2 months in the Seychelles, accompanied by a suitable mentor. Only joking. You're going to be banged up for some time, my man.
By the way, I've got some bones for Harry now.
Oh, brilliant.
What have we here? It's Colonel Mustard, now known to his fellow inmates as Musty, poring over some books.
What's he like today? In good mood? Bit of a restless bugger, really.
Yes, Colonel Mustard is being reconstructed. He's studying for the Open University. And now it's time for his therapy session.
Who are you?
My name is Dr. White. I know who I am, but do you know who you are?